Okay. Remember y'all, I was doing this video over, so I'm not gonna make it long. Why do I have standards? Why do I have standards as a BBW? Why do I have standards? Why do I have boundaries? Why do I have values? Why do I have morals? Why I'm not gonna settle for less? Why I'm not, gonna act like, I don't know my worth, or my value. Um, well, as a female, you have to set standards and you have to stand boundaries, set up standards and boundaries. Because, for one, let me go ahead and get this out the way. Um, Disclaimer: not all men's, but some men's, they like to put a woman in a category. Cause you got some men that be want to play mind games and yes, reverse psychology with you. So you have to set your boundaries and your standards wisely, have enough knowledge and wisdom, and be wise about that. Um, some men's want their cake, they eat it too. They want their cake and their ice cream. Some men's, they don't want to be committed to nobody or settle down with somebody or get to know somebody or build something with somebody. Some men just want to bust a quick nut. Um, Especially when you're a BBW these days in society. It ain't really the skinny women's that's getting used, it's the BBWs. So as a BBW, if you don't want no man to use you, you got to have standards and boundaries. Another thing, it's too many people out here that are liars, manipulators, narcissists. Yes, I said it, narcissists. It's too many men that will tell you and they'll smile in your face, and you know what a nigga will tell you? I don't got nothing. I'm clean, baby. I don't got nothing. And then the nigga end up giving you a mini STD. You goes to the doctor and the doctor tell you, well, he gave you this, he gave you that. Another thing is you can't trust some men. You can't trust those gigolo ass niggas. You can't trust those player ass niggas. You can't trust those niggas that want to be a pimp. You can't trust those niggas that um wanna be a bachelor. You can't trust those niggas that wanna be a womanizer. You cannot trust those type of men. That's community dick. Anytime you run into a nigga that's a gigolo, anytime you run into a nigga that's, I don't judge nobody character, but I'm speaking from my experiences. Anytime you run into a nigga that's a gigolo, that's a bachelor, that's a player, that's a womanizer, that's a nigga that's gonna give you something. Cause he giving his dick, he's slanging his dick to every bitch in the neighborhood. You ain't got yourself nothing. This nigga fucking everybody. This nigga putting his mouth on anybody. That nigga might got herpes. I'm sorry, it's just true. God really been with me. But one thing I got to say is I'm not finna be nobody side piece. I'm not gonna be nobody one night stand. I refuse to be a nigga secret. If you don't want to show me off to the public and you don't want to show me off, period, nigga, we don't need to fucking talk. Ain't no nigga finna have me as his side chick. Ain't no nigga finna have me as his one night stand, his booty call, his rebound. I'm not even finna mess with no married man. I ain't even finna be no mistress. Those are my standards. I got respect for myself and I love my body. You got some niggas that be out here, they walk in STDs, they lie to you, they manipulate you. Um, they be being selfish and just thinking about themselves. What else? And also, the nigga be seeking revenge, having a cold black ass heart to give you a fucking STD. To mess up your fucking clean, pure immune system. This nigga infected and he nasty, and this nigga want to give you a STD. This nigga just lied to you and say he don't got shit, and this nigga give you a STD. The fuck they do that at? So as a BBW, I can't speak for other BBWs, but all BBWs not the same. Like I said, I can speak for this BBW. Motherfucker, ain't no nigga finna give me shit. Because I'm smart, I'm intelligent, I'm book smart and street smart. And I know how some men's, like I said, disclaimer, some men's, all men's ain't the same, all women's ain't the same. But I can't speak for nobody. I can only speak for Snackery. I can only speak for me. I'm not fin to put myself in that situation. It's too much out here. AIDS and HIV ain't shit to play with. It's so many people that's living with HIV. It's so many people living with AIDS. Too many people play Russian relay with their life. You only get one immune system. You can't be letting everybody raw dog you, man or woman. You can't be having unprotected sex left and right, especially if it's just with random people that you really don't know, and you're not in a relationship with these people. You got this F buddy stuff going on. You got these friends with benefits stuff going on. I don't be with all that. I don't need no side nigga. I don't want no side nigga. I want a nigga that's my nigga. That's gonna be dedicated, that's gonna be faithful. For one, love God like I love God. Put God first like I put God first. Be faithful and committed. Be dedicated. Be loyal. And I'll give you the same. I want a man. I want some men to know all BBWs are not nasty. I care about my hygiene. I love my hygiene and I respect myself. It kind of bothers me and it hurts me how some women is in society. Whether they is downgrading themselves to a man and prostituting themselves, or they just being desperate, chasing out the man, giving a man money, or another thing, suddenly for less, you with a man that, is doing domestic violence to you. This nigga beating your ass and you keep making up excuses for him because the dick's so good, because the tongue's so good. I always tell the man, if you ever put your hands on me, the blue coat gonna see your ass, nigga. You gonna be in that police car, you gonna have some cuffs on your ass. Real talk. I'm not finna give no nigga no chance that don't put his hands on me. I'm not finna make up no excuses for him. Nigga, you did it. You blacked my eye. You gave me a busted lip. We got to find you. Put your hands on me. You spit on me. You kicked me. You did all that. And it ain't no excuse. But a real man know how to walk away. No matter what a female might say to get up under his skin, a real man know how to walk away. A real man ain't finna put his hands on no woman. You know what they gonna call you when you get locked up. You know what some men's gonna call you when you get locked up? They gonna say, nigga, you a pussy. Nigga, you a bitch. Nigga, you a coward. Nigga, you a punk. You should have walked away, putting your hands on that woman. You want to hit women? Hit me, nigga. A woman beater tried to talk to me before, and I wouldn't give him the time of the day. Nigga, you think I'm finna give you any of my time and you a woman beater? I don't like men that put their hands on women's. And I'm not saying it's okay for, you got men out here that don't put their hand on women's, and you got some women that do beat men's too, vice versa. I'm not saying it's okay. I don't think it's okay for, some women to just be crazy and put their hand on men's or cut men's or, pull up on men's or threaten men's life. And I don't feel like it's okay for some men to do that. But I'm not fin to be with no nigga that don't accept me, don't respect me, don't value me as a person. I'm not finna be with nobody that just see me as a sex object. I'm not finna be with nobody that see me as just a cuffing season. Oh, she keep me warm like a teddy bear. Oh, she can do this, she can do that. And then, when the summertime hit, you gone. No, that's not me. I'm not finna downgrade myself like some women do. It's too many fishes in the sea. It's too many fishes in the sea to sit, dog. And let a man do you any kind of way when you know you deserve better. I'm not finna be with no nigga that don't treat me right. Vice versa, should no man be with a woman that don't treat them right? If you know for a fact that this woman using you, if you know for a fact this woman a gold digger, leave that woman alone. Because she don't want nothing. She just wants your money. And that's what some men want from some women. And I've never been that type of woman that's finna do that. I've ran into so many men that is lazy bums, homeless, and you know what I'm saying? Don't want to have nothing about with, don't got nothing about themselves. Want to just be lazy and sit on their butt and want a woman to pamper them and give them money. I'm not that woman that's finna do that for you. The only way I would ever put money in a man's hands is if you my husband. If you my husband, that's a whole nother different subject. But if you just somebody I'm messing with, like you just a friend or you just a boyfriend, I'm not finna give you no money and put no money in your hand. Because it said in the Bible, a man that don't work don't eat. Real men are providers. Real men are supporters. Real men are protective of their woman. Real men do real stuff. But then you got some men that's grown and they got a child mindset. They act like a child. They in denial and delusional. They got anger issues. You got some men that got anger problems. You know what I'm saying? Got all type of disorders. Got all type of personalities, multi-personalities. Then I don't know what. I've had a lot of experiences in my life. But I never been through what some females been through. That's why I say my heart goes out to those women that have been in a abusive, or domestic abusive relationship. Women's that get beat, women's that been had trains ran on them, women's that have been hostage, women's that have been, you know what I'm saying, women's that have been through so much with some men, women's that have been through HEL and back, getting raped, getting molested, getting taken advantage of, getting the train ran on them, getting beat to death, like they just trash in the streets. My heart goes out to those type of women. And I respect the men's. I respect y'all men's that don't put y'all hands on a woman and walk away. I love a man that can walk away and not put his hands on a woman. You're a real man for that. You're a real nigga for that. You're a real nigga for that. And I salute you and I respect you. And you get all the respect from me. And God is proud of you because you don't put your hands on a woman. Now, I'm glad I ain't never been the type of crazy female that a stalker nigga or beat somebody's son up or cut somebody's son or any of that. I ain't never did none of that stuff. I'm not I'm not no psychopath type BBW. I never done none of those things. You know what you gonna run and chase behind him for? What you gonna fight over him for when at the end of the day he's still gonna do what he wanna do? But I remade this video. I ain't got no worries. Patience is the key. STD free, HIV free, herpes free, gonorrhea free, syphilis free, hepatitis free. I don't got none of that stuff. I don't got none of that stuff. But I am gonna give my story time about when a nigga gave me a mini STD. I'm not living with an STD anymore. I am clean. But you have to protect yourself. You have to protect yourself. And I went off on that nigga. I dialed that nigga out and like I blocked his number. I didn't want to have nothing to do with him. I blocked him on Facebook. I stopped talking to him. That's why I say, what's up? That's why I say I really, I'm so glad I never got on that dating site. Plenty of Fish. I'm glad I never got on Plenty of Fish because sites like that, you're running to psycho people like Plenty of Fish, Tinder. I'm glad I ain't never been on Plenty of Fish or Tinder. Cause sites like that, those type of sites get you in trouble. You know, it be weirdos on there. And I have ran into weirdos. It be some real weirdos on there. Real weirdos. They will be stalking you and they'll be harassing you and doing all type of crazy stuff. Doing all type of crazy stuff. It just sad how some stuff go on in this world. Like I just look at some people that be so bold and brave to just have unprotected sex with people. Um, Whether it's in a vaginal way or whether it's an anal way. Like you gotta protect yourself at all times. It ain't safe to have unprotected unprotected sex with everybody. You know, raw sex at that. That's very scary. That's very risking to do. You know, and a lot of people that's living with uh HIV and AIDS, you know, disclaimer, I'm not talking about everybody because everybody, you know what I'm saying, do not have that. But for some of the people that's living with HIV and AIDS, you know why some people living with HIV and AIDS, you end up with stuff like that when you is a thirsty, desperate person. And you acting like you can't control your hormones, you can't control your urges, because you got a high sex drive, because you got a sex addiction, because you got a sex habit, or because you sexually active, or because you got a sex habit. But you know what a lot of people do that's sexually active, that's a sexaholic. You know what a lot of people do that when their hormones and their urges mess with them, which I gotta do that myself. A lot of people a lot of people go to the sex store. They go to the sex store and they get them some sex toys and they go to work. And I gotta get me some sex toys. A lot of people go to the sex store and get sex toys. If it come to a point in your life where you feel like you can't live your life without sex, you can't live your life without a person in your life because you get lonely and you get bored, you letting the enemy play with your mind. Because I'd rather be lonely sometimes. I'd rather be bored and not have nobody to chill with. I'd rather just text people and talk on the phone sometimes. Because I have other stuff I do, you know what I'm saying? Besides being a YouTuber. YouTube is not my life. YouTube, some people's life, but not my life. Because in my personal life, I have more stuff going on than just being on YouTube. And of course, every now and then when you're a YouTuber, you got to deal with other YouTubers, little minion trolls. Like, for example, Queen Asia, her little trolls, every once in a while, I know they still be coming to my YouTube channel whenever they see me post something. They always disliking on something or whatever the case is. But the whole thing, what I'm trying to really just get some people to see is in this life, honey, you really just got to be wise. You got to have enough knowledge, enough wisdom, and you really just can't be in the blind. You got to keep your you got to keep your third eye open about a lot of stuff um that's going on. And if you don't set no standards and boundaries about yourself, people gonna feel like they can just use you, and use you for a sex object or a sex toy. Cause they gonna feel like, you don't want nothing from them. They don't want nothing from you. They not trying to get to know you. They not trying to build with you. They just trying to be friends with benefits. Or they just trying to be your F buddy and just give you sex. And that's not what all BBWs want. That's not what I want as a woman. That's not what I want from a man. I want somebody that want to get to know me. I want somebody that want to build something with me, and I want somebody who gonna call me a queen, and not just call me a queen but treat me like a queen, and actions speak louder than words. Any man can say they care about you, any man can say they love you, any man can make promises and break promises, any man can say stuff but actions speak louder than words. Any man can tell you they not just looking for sex. Any man can tell you that they not like all the rest of the men you've been with. Any man can tell you that. How many men's, but my fault was, like I always tell people, I don't blame and fault nobody for the decisions and the choices I've made in my life. That's my fault. I used to be real stuck up, so I don't fault nobody and blame nobody for that, because I did that to myself. I used to fault people and I used to blame people for my mistakes, you know what I'm saying, and my choices and my decisions that I made, you know what I'm saying, with some men's. I have had plenty good men's that have came in my life and wanted to sweep me off my feet. But you know what I did when the good men's came my way? Do you know what I did? I kept rejecting the good men's, not giving them a chance, not letting the good men's shoot they shot. And I see any other female got a good man in her life, cause they don't let them men shot they shot. And they got a man that really care about them and all that. And I go after the bad men's, and that's what I get for going after the bad men's instead of giving the good men's a chance. Stop rejecting them, get them a chance, and let them shoot their shot. But guess what I did? Went after the bad guys. Went after the bad guys instead of the good guys. The good guys come at me, I reject them. I carry a conversation with them. I text them. I be on the phone with them. I have phone sets with them like any other dude. And guess what happened? I don't never get them a chance to shoot their shots. So guess what I end up doing with my personal life? Being lonely, all because of I don't got a good man in my life. I go after the bad ones. I keep going after the bad ones, and I don't learn my lesson. lately, and since I done got older, I talk to, and I'm not gonna lie, it ain't even no shame in my game. Like, I started off young, like I was young, and I started talking to guys older than me when I was really young. That's how I started liking older men, because I know older men's, they been there and done that. Older men's have had, they have had more experiences. Older men's can give you advice. You know what I'm saying? And older men's got more experiences. So, I started off, being 15, 16, 17, um, 18, 19. When I used to always be on little sites like Moco and stuff, I used to always talk to guys. Um, I was underage, and I used to always say, I never talked to an older guy. And when I started getting like the ages of 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, started talking to guys that was in their 20s, started talking to guys that was in their 30s. I used to have a friend that was um 36 or 37 years old. And I just, since then to this day, it been in me to be attracted and like older men. So I like men that's in their 20s, and I like men that's in their mid 30s. I like talking to men that's in their mid 30s most of the time, more than I like talking to guys that's in their 20s, because I know men that's in their 30s. Men in their 30s got a lot of knowledge. They very wise. Um, and they very smart and intelligent. When it comes to finances and all that. And when you're young, you need to talk to a man that's in his mid 30s. He can help you. Men is in their mid 30s don't just be looking for a woman that they can just have sex with, especially if they got kids. That man want to get to know you. That man want to build something with you. One of my friends, he actually is
Feel turn me up a little bit. Yeah, nigga be trying to get grip on the drug, right? You know what I'm saying?
y'all. Move out my way. Yeah, but one of my friends, excuse me, y'all, for that interruption. One of my friends, he actually is a wonderful daddy. He a wonderful daddy. One of my friends is he's a wonderful daddy. He's an awesome daddy. Um, he take good care of his childrens. He got a son, he got a daughter, and he's in his mid 30s. He take care of his child. He is a good father, and I salute to the good fathers. I salute to y'all. Y'all ain't no deadbeat. Y'all don't make up no excuses. Y'all take up for responsibility and take up for y'all kids. And it kind of upset me and pissed me off. Like, I got a few main Facebook pages. No, I ain't gonna say a few. I got a couple.
Feel turn me up a little bit.
Talk right now. I got a few Facebook pages, main Facebook pages. I'm gonna say a few. No, I got some. I'm gonna say I got some official main Facebook pages, and then I got some backup Facebook pages. Facebook got so much updates Now the update is like when somebody hack your Facebook, you can't get back on your Facebook page. So this what upset me. I got so many messages and stuff on Facebook. I got so many tags from my group and stuff on Facebook. I can't even get on my Facebook page. Like I got to get on the computer and solve the problem for the code generator and the two-step verification and um the photo ID, the photo ID identity little thing on Facebook. So I gotta get on a computer and solve it. So I gotta go to the library. Um, I think I'm gonna go to the library before I have to go to the dentist and get my wisdom teeth pulled out. I think.
Phil, turn me up a little bit. Yeah, nigga be trying to catch grip, right? You know what I'm saying? You don't quite understand what the fuck it is, man. It's your style, your flavor, the way.
That off. So yeah. So yeah. And that's the thing. It's either I'm gonna go to the library before I get my wisdom teeth pulled out, or I'm gonna go to the library after my mouth get well. Cause when I get these wisdom tooth out my mouth, I already know my mouth gonna be sore and my mouth gonna be swollen a little bit. So I ain't worried about that. I got pain pills and all that, but oh, like and subscribe. Um, subscribe to both my YouTube channels. Subscribe to my main first channel, which is It's a 20-year-old Virgin Snack channel, and subscribe to Snackery Shenanigans, my second channel. Leave your comments and your thoughts. Positivity at its best to all of y'all. And stay tuned till next time. Bye.